All right, we're talking about hiding your heel with an inside heel hook. So it's just to explain, the inside heel hook is when Jake falls back for the heel hook and my ball of my foot is under his armpit. This is definitely the most dangerous heel hook, the most effective for him, the most scary for me. He's going to tear lots of things. Okay, go back. So a minute ago on the outside heel hook video, if you straight toes, this makes it very hard. So it's kind of the same idea here. There's a little more steps. So I'm going to put the lock the knee, which is called put the boot, but then I straighten my foot. Okay, Jake's gonna go for the inside heel hook again. Go for it. He still catches it. Okay, go back. The issue is my knee and my toes, while they're locked, they're still facing Jake. On the inside heel hook, you still need to straighten your foot like a heel slip, but I have to rotate my knee away. Okay, sometimes, especially in like this 411 configuration, he's obviously loose for the drill, but it's sometimes very hard to do this unless my leg is free. So the idea would be, come on this side, Chambers, so you can see it. Mm-hmm. If I'm in this configuration, it's very hard just to turn him independently. So what I'm doing, I'm locking the knee, I straighten the toes, same concept, but this one's check the foot, Chambers. The big thing is I now turn my foot purposely away. Watch the difference. It's straight, Jake will lock back on the heel hook if you can. It still gets caught, sure. And now I turn my toe away. I lock it as far as it can rotate away. Go heel hook me again, Jacob. Go get it for real, both hands. He's gonna purposely rotate me. Now that I'm rotated to the floor, my knee is now facing away, my toes are facing away. Of course, if I stop moving here, he can still elbow strike, elbow pummel, and heel hook me, sure. But once I've got my knee away, toes away, and we're gonna do the running man escape. Doesn't matter to escape, there's lots of other like attacks and so on, but the idea now is keeping him on top of my foot, raise up for a second, and I want my foot, as much as I can put it flat like this, the better. This is okay too, but it makes it light where you can like pop it up and pummel. So I'm trying to push my foot in very far until my foot can lock. And again, I'm trying to lock my knee, trying to purposely step on the floor as much as possible in this configuration, on the inside heel hook. So he's gonna lay on top. Again, if I just buffer here, pause and think, he's gonna heel hook me. So everything's facing away. I also wanna look away. I'm gonna shove his knee down, dig your hand, your thumb in the tendons for sure. And it's not about pummeling. There might be some of these options, but as far as like, be very tight. What's more like realistic for a wider audience is, again, keep toes away, knee away, lock the foot, lock the knee. Is I'm just gonna turn like I'm in an S. Just turn, turn, turn. Now my foot's gonna be inside where I can either step on his heels, his calf, or his hamstring, depending on the body type. The big thing is now, when I get to this point, I don't need this knee anymore. I need this ankle. I need this top leg. I can push his leg, but I'm already at full extension with my hand. I can still push this pretty far, okay? The goal is getting your knee on the floor outside of his body. So when I turn the corner as much as I can, I go to the ankle. I stretch it down, I come up, or my foot, can we run the side, Chambers now? This foot is gonna become like a track star type of thing out of the blocks. So I raise up here, I'm still in danger, my knee's still inside. So I step on him, I push my knee to the outside. At this point, my knee is out. They might still be back there spinning on your foot and attacking it. There's no fear of a break. It might hurt a little bit if they're like strong or something, but there's no break. I still want to control this. Last thing I want him to do is re-pummel and my back's exposed. I'm holding this. I'm gonna stand, all the weights here, all the weights here. And there's lots of like counters, but I think the best one, if you've got him stuck here, other than just running away, is taking a back step, knee to belly, turn in. There's a bolo, but safer would be just to drive in arm triangle, okay? So it's the same thing in 50-50. We're not worried about like how to cross and hand far. I'm my heel slip. You got my leg open, however you did. If I leave it bent, go for it again. Obviously, getting tapped, okay? So I definitely wanna boot my leg, straighten my toes. But again, if all I do is straight and don't turn away, go and heel hook me again, Jay, can you? Lean into it, elbow pummel. Yeah, I'm still in danger. So, but watch again, raise up all the way again, please. I lock my foot, I turn it away. Heel hook me now. It's much harder, especially in 50-50. Same concept, I want to straighten my leg till my whole foot's on the floor. So I'm trying to rock myself up to here. Lock knee, foot's on the floor as much as possible. Yes, there's reattacks, yes, they can invert, but I have control. He can't invert if I have control. The idea here is very similar to the 411 counter. I'm here, he's heel hooking me again, leg over. I'm trying to come up to this position as far away as possible. I want this big gap. Yes, again, there's inverting, we're not going over there right now. How can I escape effectively? To avoid some of the reattacks for him, I need to control this knee or this knee so he can't go through. So I'm trying to control. When he settles down, again, the focus is making my foot heavy, right? Don't put a bend, foot heavy. Here. Reach back to this top leg, undo it. Be very tight still. If you can get, once you get this far, controlling this leg is pushing it down. Then again, turning away, just like we did in 411. My knee comes out, I can backstep the same exact way, turn in, and re-attack. It's gonna be the same exact way. We're in Ashi. He leg drags my leg across. Right, we're here. If I do nothing, he still just heel hooks me, or I'm in danger. But if I just turn my foot away, remember, not just locking an inside heel, just lock your foot and turn it away. Heel hook me again. Go for it, for real. No, go get it. Go, check it. Now look, I'm foot on the floor. And obviously in this one, it's a different finish. I'll just follow. Idea is easy. Lock knee hard as you can. Lock foot hard as you can. And whichever, he's inside heel looking me, so I must point my toes away. Up to my knee. 411 escape or 50-50.